Hey everyone. So I just wanted to pop on, ignore that I'm wearing the same shirt because I've been in pajamas for the past 2 days and I probably will be for the next 2 weeks. So I just wanted to pop on and just play with makeup a little bit. Today I'm going to focus more on eyeshadow to make it not such a long video. So I'm going to do my face, my brows, and basically do the base, and then I'll pop back on and we'll do some fun eyeshadow looks. Okay, so I did my brows, but I had an idea. Now, I know I said I was going to use tape one day and do like a winged out look, so I didn't put foundation on. All I have is primer, and I'm just taking the stickiness off the tape. And I'm going to do like a winged out look. So I'm just seeing where I would want my wing, right about there. Okay, and I couldn't decide what palette to use. I was going back and forth quite a few times. And finally, I decided on the Jaclyn Hill palette because it has a lot of options and I could just kind of, this is not sticking, I could just kind of go with the flow and see what I want to do. And I am going to do that. Okay, so I got the tape about where I want it. It might not be exact, but that's okay. This is really my first time doing it. I can adjust next time. This isn't sticking, but that's okay. I really just need it for right here. Okay, so I'm going into the Jaclyn Hill palette, the original palette. I haven't decided if I want to get the new palette or not. I love the colors in it, and it's like really cool. It's fun and bright, but I'm just cutting this. Don't worry, I'm being very careful by my eye, but I just don't know if it's my color scheme, you know, the pinks and the yellows. It's just not something I think I would use every day. So I think that, I don't know, I'm gonna wait. I'll say, like I said, I didn't get this. If you've watched my other videos, I didn't get this palette till about like 2-3 months ago, which was late. Okay, so I'm doing the Jaclyn Hill palette. So my first step is I want to prime my eyes, and I'm going to use the Anastasia primer. I have a little baby one, and I know she has a white one, but this is skin toned color. And if I did my face first, I probably would just use concealer, but I did not. So I'm using this. I'm gonna blend it, don't worry, just have to put this down. I'm gonna take my Blendiful, and I'm just gonna blend that all over my eye. I actually have 2 Blendifuls. I have a powder one and a liquid one, which is how I'm doing them, because this one was ripped. I actually sewed it myself, because I didn't want to throw it out and not use it. I wanted it. So I was like, I'm gonna MacGyver this shit. I sewed it, and now I have 2. Okay, and the baby one I use, one of them I use for primer, which I just used, and the other one I keep in my bag for touch-ups. I also just ordered really good hair stuff. I know my hair looks like shit now. It's like a week-old hair. But I ordered this United stuff. I was watching this girl on YouTube. I forgot her name, but I will let you know. It's Jess something, Jess with an S, and she does like really beautiful hair and bouncy waves. She owns a salon in Arizona. I've been watching her, and she like does hair exactly like this, blonde. So I ordered a bunch of stuff that she suggested. I literally spent like $200 on hair care, but I got like a blonde toner. I got the stuff for your roots, that I got texture spray because she's big on texture spray. I got a beach day, which kind of you wet and do, and then put the thing, it's what you use in the morning to like take all the texture spray and the volume spray out to redo it. So when I get all that stuff, if anyone is interested, let me know. I'll do like a little hair care stuff. I also just ordered stuff from NYX, from Glossier, from Joa, because those drugstore brands I want to try, and I just watch videos on people loving them. So I'm going to try that. I just ordered stuff from, where else did I order stuff from? Hair stuff, Glossier, NYX, Joa, because I have like a $400 Sephora order that I want to do, but I'm waiting for the VIB sale, and also I'm trying to see if I can find dupes, so this way I'm not spending all my money, but who knows, we'll see. Okay, I'm done blabbing. I'm so sorry that I've been blabbing, and I'm going to get to makeup. So I have my little color switch here, have this. First things first, with my Peach Perfect, I'm going to powder my eyes just to set them. Sometimes I use another color, but this time I'm gonna use powder because I want my eyes to come out good. I'm just taking the powder and rubbing it on. Okay, so I'm going to go in with, I have my brushes here. if anyone wants to know about brushes, I have so many brushes, and honestly, I use almost all of them. Okay, so to start out, I don't know which direction I'm gonna go in here, but I am thinking, I don't know what color's on my shirt. Red. There's no really red, yellow. You know what? I'm gonna start out with this yellow color, which is Creamsicle. So I'm gonna take Creamsicle, load it up on my ColourPop E2, and I'm just lightly above the crease, just windshield wiper motions. And now that I have tape on, I'm going to the tape. And I'm just doing, I just did my eyebrows and put primer on. That's all I did. So I know that some of you have been messaging me, and I love that. It makes me so happy that people are actually watching this, because I really love doing this, and the fact that people are watching makes me so happy. So yeah, subscribe, please subscribe. I want to get my subscribers up just because. And show me some love. And yeah, I heard some people are on the 2-week no school ban also, just like me. So I don't really know what I'm gonna do for 2 weeks. I'm probably just gonna do this. I literally, I got paid this morning. I literally online shopped all day for all that stuff I told you about. I spent way too much money. Don't tell anyone. And now I figured I'd throw on some makeup and just have fun, because it de-stresses me. It relaxes me. I was just in the mood. I was honestly going to skip today, but I just kind of got in the mood. I got inspired, and I was like, I want to throw on some makeup. So that's what I'm doing. And I'm going... Normally, I would not go this heavy on the yellow, but I really want to see if this works. I know what kind of look I'm going to do. I saw Raw Beauty Kristi do this really cool look where she does dark shadow in a wing, and she just does it lower, and then it gets higher, all shadow. So that's what I'm going to do in probably a dark brown, but I'm going to go... you know, more colors. I don't really know if I love the colors in here. I'm going to borrow... I'm going to take Jaclyn Hill's other palette, her Vault palette. I like this because this has like more yellowish browns in it. This is the Armed and Gorgeous palette. I never use this palette, but I'm going to use it now. So now I'm going into Access. I'm on the same brush. And I'm just putting this right in my crease. I guess I'm doing like a yellow brown look. I know yesterday I did the Aha Honey palette, and I'm so sorry because I did do a yellow look. But this is a different kind of yellow. This is more like brown, classy yellow. That was more like fun yellow. And I'm just doing this in my crease. And let me know if you can see everything I do. And don't mind my zits. I don't know. I've had such good skin, and all of a sudden they just popped up out of nowhere. I think it's because I have been playing with makeup so much, and I've been on and off. But I've been doing really good skincare routines, like, you know, washing my face, cream, everything. So many moisturizers, literally like 2-3 masks a night. I don't know why I'm breaking out. I'm used to wearing makeup every day, so it's weird. Anyway... aside from me bitching, I'm so sorry. Now I am going to take, what brush do I want? I need a little bit smaller of a brush. I'm going to take, nope, not that brush. I'm going to take this one. This is what I was looking for. The Morphe M433. I got to get another one of these. This is such a good, like, in the crease and below, because it's, like, flat and wide. Perfect. Okay, now I'm going into Agent. I'm just going to load my brush up, and now I'm going right, like, below my crease, almost in. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to make this the lid shade, because I have some other tricks that I'm going to pull out, so don't you worry, it's not going to be plain at all. So I'm just going in with Agent all over the lid, and don't worry about getting in that inner corner, not outer corner, because we're gonna put like a shimmer shade there. And I'm just going over here just to, you know, get it knocked out. I totally forgot about this eye. I'm gonna do this eye, and then I'll do this eye off camera, and then we'll come back and look at everything. I'm so focused on this look that I totally forgot I have another eye. But let me get a little closer. Sorry about that. Okay. And I'm going to take that brush, the ColourPop brush, and I'm just going to blend in my crease, and I'm just going to go up and fade up. I love the way that looks. It's just like a really pretty warm brown yellow. Okay, so now I want to do, let me go in with the dark color now. I'm going to show you. So for that, I need like a really tiny brush. This would work. I'm taking the e.l.f. eye crease brush, and it's the small crease brush. And I'm also going to use the Moda Pro detail brush because I need tiny brushes. Okay, so now I'm going back into my Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm going to do, next to the black, there's a dark brown. It is Soda Pop. So I'm going into Soda Pop, and I actually am going to start with the Moda brush. I'm loading up my brush. You see if there's a darker brown. No, and there's no darker brown in the Armed and Gorgeous. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start right here. I'm going to get a little bit thicker. This is not going to be perfect because I never tried this before. I might have gone a little too... But you know what? That's what the tape is for. I totally forgot. That's exactly what the tape is for. And I'm also going to... See, just like that. You just want to wing with the brown. And I'm also going to clean it up with a makeup wipe. So I should have put the tape very, like, much closer to my eye. But like I said, I'm going to clean that up with a makeup wipe. And this is actually the perfect brush to use for this. I don't even think I'm going to need another brush. Actually, I lied. I'm going to need, so I'm just going to push this down a little bit. Oh no, my tape's coming off. Okay, so now I need a really skinny brush. I'm going to take this, which is a very old brush. It's a Sephora Pro brush. And I'm just going to dip that in, and I'm just going to go very low and fade it up. Just so it could be like a fade. Like it starts small and gets big. Now I really wanted to fade it right over here, but that didn't work. So what I'm going to do is now I'm going to take, I actually think I want to go back over with, what was that color I used? Access. I'm going to take Access just on this crease brush, and I'm just going to go over a little bit just so you could still see Access, and this is not so harsh. Okay, and now I'm going to take a glitter. What color glitter do I want? I'm going to take Con, because you know what, it's going to pop. I'm going to take Con on I'm going to use this little bullet brush, and I'm going to wet it. This is one of the brushes I got in a pack from Amazon, so I don't know the name or the number. Sorry about that. But, okay, so now I'm going into Con. And I'm just going to put it on the inner corner right there. And now I'm going to take this e.l.f. brush again, go back into Access, and I'm just going to go over the edge of Con, because I don't really want it far. I just really want it just right in front. I might have gone a little too far, but I'm kind of into it. I'm just playing around, and I like it. So, okay. Okay, so now I'm going to take the tape off. And see how that is like a perfect line, but it's not in the right spot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try a tissue. And I'm just going to go like that. And I'm just fixing that up. The tape left a little line. and that. I love that. Okay, so I'm going to do the other eye quickly, and then I'll be back, and we'll finish up. Okay, I just wanted to show you. This eye turned out so much better. I didn't even have to clean it up. So ignore this eye. This is what it should look like. Sorry for making a weird face. And I used my finger. I think that came out way better because it looked like more of a flow than this eye. I don't like this eye as much. So ignore this eye and look at this eye. And look at how good this looks. So I just did the tape and I did not even have to clean up at all. The tape just, when you put at the perfect angle, it just makes that wing and it looks perfect. And they're actually pretty even. And I'm into it. Okay, so now I'm going to do my foundation, concealer, all that. And then I'll hop back on and we'll do the finishing touches together. And then that'll be that. Okay, so I literally did all the cream products. My eyes look so good. I can't get over it. I did foundation. I used the Face Tape foundation. I did my cream blush. My pimples look covered. They're just bumps. That's why it looks weird. I used Face Tape foundation. I used my ColourPop Fair 6 concealer. Now I'm just going to, actually, I'm going to do this after. I put Boy Brow on my lashes, on my eyebrows, and just pluck them up. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a brush. I did my blush with the Maybelline, where is it? The liquid, where did I put it? Oh, here it is. The Cheek Heat. In, what color is this? Pink Scorch. And I did that first because it's cream, so I did that all along here on the nose. I did my contour from the Tarteist Pro Glow, and I accidentally stuck my brush in it hard, so that's upsetting. So now I'm gonna actually use this bronzer right here. I don't know why I have this brush. I'm gonna use that bronzer right there, and I'm going to take my new ColourPop F13 brush. I'm just gonna pop it in there, and I'm gonna go along where my contour is on my head, and now I'm gonna go along here. And this brush is, you could either pat it like this, which I find easier. You could rub it like this, which is also nice, and it's good for contour too because you could go right in there. Okay. Oh, I made that a little dark. I was trying to rub it out. Let me just get a brush. And I'm going to take some powder. I'm just going to rub that out. Sometimes I go a little heavy with the contour. It's my favorite part. So sometimes I go a little ham and I don't realize it. I'm going to have to set my face anyway. So I'm going to take this and I'm just going to... I don't like putting a lot of powder on my face. I don't set under my eyes because I tear a lot. And if you have powder under your eyes when you're tearing, it's just a whole fucking mess. So I don't even set under my eyes. I'm gonna do a little more powder, but just for now I wanted to get the bronzer on. I got the blush on. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a Morphe M527 and I'm just gonna brush everything together. Make sure it all combines. I want the bronzer and the blush to combine. Okay, I thought I was a little heavy with contour, but I'm not. It looks good. Ignore the pimples, please. I'm embarrassed. Okay, so I do have creases under my eyes. I'm just going to rub them out. And you know what? I'm going to try to set with powder today. I'm going to take this little brush. I'm going to do like a dab of powder. So I rub the creases out. And now I'm going to just do a little powder just right where I get creasy. That's it. Just right like in the folds, which is gross to say, but that's where I'm going to powder, and that's it. Not like out here, not down there, not anywhere else. Okay, so now I'm done with the face. I just have to do highlighter, and I'm going to use my fave Trophy Wife. So I gotta get my brush. This is my specific Trophy Wife brush. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that fucking shine. I mean, can you beat that? I mean, just look at that. In one swipe, it's just like Pam, Pam, bam. And just like anywhere you put it, it's just glowing. I love this. I actually love it so much, I'm going to do it for my brow bone highlight and my inner corner. So I'm going to put this here. Just a little. I'm not going heavy or crazy. And I actually love this in the inner corner because it's not like super bright because it is like gold yellow toned, but it looks really good. It makes the inner corner pop. Okay, so basically I'm done with the face. I'm gonna do the lips now. What am I gonna do for lips? Let me think about that. I'm going to put my lashes on. I'm going to do, these are the Ardell, I believe they're the Mega Volume 523 or 823, something like that. I'm going to throw my lashes on and then we'll do lips and then that'll be that. Okay, so I threw on my lashes. These are the Ardell 823, I believe, the Mega Volume. They're so pretty. I think they're like a dupe for the, what is it, the Lily Lashes Miami, but these are gorgeous. They just like add the perfect like oomph. I didn't put mascara on my own lashes yet to blend them, but I'm about to do that. And also, I'm just going to use my Lash Discovery just to put, I like to just slightly blend them. Not too much because sometimes you can see the mascara. So just, ow, not poke yourself in the eye like that. That hurt. Anyway, now my eye's gonna tear. But I need to do the bottom row, which I totally forgot. Not the bottom row, the bottom lash line. So I'm going to take my Armed and Gorgeous palettes. And I'm going to move some of this out of the way. And I'm going to take this small e.l.f. blender brush. And I'm going, actually no, I'm going to take this brush that I used for the wing. And if right now you want, you can darken the wing a little. I know when you put on lashes, you really don't see the wing, but when you turn to the side, looks so beautiful. Okay, so I'm not going to take a lot of that brown. I'm just going to put it like literally on my lash line, the brown that we used for the wing. Because I don't want to make it look like there's like the wing is going all the way around. I just want a little hint of this. And then we're going to take this and we're going to take the color Access and we're just going to blow out the lower lash line. And I'm sorry, I can't talk. The Fenty Trophy Wife goes so perfectly because it's like a yellow gold and this is like a yellow eye with the yellow gold because the shimmer we use on the inner corner is like super yellow. And the Fenty is just like a little hint of that. I just love it. This eye look is just phenomenal. And the lower, I'm just going to blend right up under the wing. Just so it all flows. Wow, this is a sick look. And now I just need some eyeliner and lippy and I'll be done. This I got in the Birchbox. It's Raven and it says that it's not, that it's black, but I mean green, but it's actually sparkle. I'm gonna use it. It looks like a black sparkle. And I also tightlined my eyes with this. I don't always tightline, sometimes I do. I usually always put liner right here though. This is a very thin band, so you don't have to, but I usually do. I mean, look at that eye look. That's like makeup artist status. I can't believe I just did that. That's like, I'm impressing myself. I'm sorry to be like bragging, but I'm really impressing myself here. My cheeks look a little much, so I'm just going to take a little bit of powder and just go over them. There we go. I already sprayed them once, but I usually spray multiple times. This is, and I just ordered stuff from Joa because Kelly Strack raved about it. So I ordered a bunch of products from them. And then I ordered, I think I already said this, and I ordered a bunch of products from NYX because Raw Beauty Christy is like obsessed with NYX, and I didn't realize how much stuff they have. It's like more than what they have in like CVS. They're like a really huge makeup brand with like their special effects stuff. I don't know where to find it because it wasn't on their website because I wanted to just look at it. And I wanted to get this stuff that Casey Holmes had. It was like, it's from NYX, and it was like a lightener, like a foundation lightener to put it, mix in your foundation, but I couldn't find it. So if anyone knows where to find it, please let me know. Anyway, I'm sorry to babble. So this is a dewy setting spray. And it fucking blasts you. Just don't keep your mouth open. And then, and my fan over here, it's plugged in. And then that's that. And that's the look. So I think this looks amazing. Now to end it, for lips, I'm going to take, usually I don't use a lip liner all the time because I find, what's the point? It never really does much. So I'm going to take this lip liner today. I'm going to go with a brown. I love wearing like pinky nudes, but today I'm going to go with a brownish nude. I have a couple here, I'll show you. But for lip liner, I know I'm doing brown. And I have a couple browns up there, but I'm going to use this. It is the e.l.f. and Nabella Noir lip liner. It's just the only lip liner that is in this collab. It's just like a neutral brown, not too dark, not too light. The Glossier Cloud Paint that I had a sample of, if you watch my videos, and I raved about it. I just talked and did a squiggle line that I raved about. I got it, and I really cannot wait to get it because I love that so much. And the Maybelline is like, it's an okay dupe. It's not the greatest dupe in the world, but like it's doable. I need powder in there because that's where my foundation always separates, is in the corner of my mouth. Sorry. And I also learned a good trick from Nikki Tutorials that foundation on your lips before lipstick is good sometimes because it makes the color stand out more, but I don't always do it. Anyway, so let me just do this. I totally forgot what I was saying. Anyway, so I have these 3 colors to choose from. This is the KKW and Mario color from their collection. He's a mixer, which I think I'm going to go with because I'm usually like a pinky nude person. This is Wifey, which is an ultra matte. I'm sorry, not Wifey. I do love Wifey though from Morphe. This is First Base, which is a mega matte. I can show you all 3 actually. And this is LA Girl. This is the color... this one I really had a hard time finding the color the first time. It just says matte lipstick. It doesn't have a color. Oh, Ooh La La. Okay, so I'll show you all 3. First, or I'll layer them. Okay, so first I'm going to go down with the Morphe because this is the Mega Matte I would never get again. It is so matte. It's like hard to tug on your lip. See? It's like pulling. This is like an apricot nude. I love colors like this that just like wipe out the color of your lips and you look like you really don't have lips. I don't know why, I'm weird. That's why I love I'm Nude from Jeffree Star, and I put it on top of almost all of my lipsticks because I like to just nude it out. I love like no lips. So this is that color. I actually like this color. And then I'm thinking, should I put it on top? I think this will look good on top. I think you'll be able to see. This is He's a Mixer, which is also very similar. Maybe like this is a tad browner, but I'll show you both. So this is He's a Mixer, and this is First Base. This one's a little more apricot-y and this one's a little more brown, but they're both pretty much the same. But like this is a lip color I would wear. Just like blanked out lips, look like nothing, but have stuff on. Especially with an eye like this, totally. And this is Ooh La La, which I'm just gonna put, this is creamier. So I would put something like this on top just so I'm not walking around with like, as Raw Beauty Christie would say, butthole lips, like crusty, disgusting lips. So this is just added a little more cream, but this is like the perfect lip color for me. And then you can put a gloss, you don't have to. For me, I probably wouldn't, but I could show you it with a gloss. This is a gloss from Jeffree Star, actually. And this is I wanted to show you, this is my favorite Kylie color. I'm going to use this next time. It's called August. It is such a nice nude pink, and I love the way it says Kylie right there. I love this color. I'm leaving it out because I want to use it next. Okay, so this I got in one of Jeffree Star's mystery boxes. I do love his gloss, though. This is called Her Glossiness, I believe. Yeah, it's so small. It's just like a brown. This is a perfect gloss for this color. And that's that. And that is the look, my friends. I want to thank you so much for watching. You don't understand, like, I love playing with makeup and I love sharing that experience with other people that play with makeup. I won't go on and on forever because if you watch my videos, you're probably like, bitch, shut the fuck up, we get it, you love makeup. But I do love makeup and I love seeing all your comments. It really warms my heart. So please talk to me, comment, I'll write you back. Let me know what you're up to during this quarantine. Let me know what's going on, how your life is, what makeup you love, and we can chat. And I will probably see you all tomorrow for another video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. Just hit that bell so you can be notified when I upload videos. It doesn't take much. I don't care about the like button. You can like it if you want. That makes me feel good. But hit that subscribe button. All right. See you next time.